What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am really excited for a couple of reasons. First of all, my merch. If you guys watched my last video, I announced that I was going to be dropping some merch this Friday. Should be Wednesday for you guys, so in 2 days. And this is one of the designs. It is my carb equality. It's like the equality symbol, but these are rigatoni. How flippin' adorable is it though? Seriously. The shirt itself is a crop. You guys can see. Crop. And so incredibly soft. I can't even believe it. I am going to make so many different designs on this shirt, other colors that this shirt comes in. Oh my god. So I have it in this design in the crop sweater, and then I also have like a crop tee in this design. I also have unisex t-shirt in this design, and it's like a mustard yellow, and that is launching this Friday. I'm doing that with Looptify. Oh my gosh, guys, I can't even tell you how difficult it was for me to put together this like whole drop ship stuff for Cake 2, my fitness program. I was trying to get merch for them and trying to find like a good one of those drop ship printing companies. It's so hard to find a good one. So it is so nice to have them handling all of this stuff for me. I'm getting my car detailed like as soon as the weather is like stops snowing, because I don't want like the salt coming up on my car again. But I'm getting like a full on detail. Like this thing is gonna look brand spanking new when I am done with it. So the other reason that I'm super excited today is because we're eating donuts, and not just any donuts, but my like favorite, low-key favorite donuts in the city. I am a cake donut girl all the way, and they're old-fashioned, which is like a version of a cake donut. Best I've ever had. It's Cardigan Donuts. And they had a couple St. Paddy's Day donuts that I really wanted to try, so I got some St. Paddy's Day. There's a Women's History Month donut in here. I actually wore a Women's History Month color. Did you guys think I was flashing you? So I thought this would be cute for the cover photo, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's do the big donut reveal. Oh, they look so good. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. How freaking amazing do they look though, for real? Okay, so maybe I could do this like this. So this one is their Women's History Month donut. It is a lemon poppy seed old fashioned with a lavender drizzle. Oh yeah. Then this is their key lime pie, which is St. Paddy's Day donut. That is their original old fashioned. This is a coffee cake donut, and I have some more to tell you about like the coffee situation in a second. This is their French cruller. I mean, if you've never had a French cruller, it is just life-changing. I want to say it's the same dough, a pâte à choux pastry, the same as like a cream puff would have, so it's like hollow on the center. Moving on. This is their Rainbow Road. No idea what it is, but I thought I saw Lucky Charms marshmallows on it, and I was correct. I'm so glad I got that one. And that's it. Oh my gosh, guys. I never do donut videos, but I am like full on craving them today. So ready for this. Oh my gosh, I don't know which one to eat first. That's the hardest decision we have to make right now. So the reason that I got the coffee donut, other than it's a cake donut, and I absolutely love their cake donuts, and I love coffee flavored things, even though I'm really sensitive to caffeine, but I'm just going for it today, is because Cardigan Donuts is now going to be offered at this coffee shop called Fragment. I want to say it's pronounced Fragment, but it's Fragment. MNT. So it's like a shortened version without all of the vowels of the word fragment. Coffee in North Loop. So at least I think it's in North Loop. I have trouble like identifying the neighborhoods here still. So if you are in the Twin Cities area, you can now get Cardigan Donuts there. I'm gonna leave this on. I feel like it's cute, right? It is really cute. I feel like I look cuter in sweatshirts when my hair is up. Right? Isn't it the truth? God, I wish I had a hair tie. Do I have one? Do I have one? I have a safety pin. Really attempting this right now. Really putting my hair in a safety pin. Have I, like, discovered something new? Have you guys done this before? Please don't stab me, please. This is gonna fall right out. Oh well. You know, it's trying to MacGyver it, but not today. Not today. I would love to try their Women's History Month donut first. How pretty is it? Oh, and there's like bells ringing for the ladies. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. If you guys have never had an old-fashioned donut, they are so incredibly moist. And honestly, they last for days. Like regular donuts, yeasted donuts, maybe the next day they're still good. Cake donuts, give them 2-3 days. These will be good like for an entire week. They're unbelievable. Okay, guys. The outside has this like very delicate, crispy crunch almost. Again, the inside is just so moist, and this has an amazing lemony flavor. I'm in real trouble here, guys. I don't know how I'm supposed to like not eat all of these. It's so cute. Carb equality. So normally I'm not really gravitating towards flour flavored foods. And I was like, I wonder how this lavender drizzle is going to be. But it's honestly like super duper subtle. If it wasn't purple, I probably wouldn't have known there was lavender on it. So maybe they went a little too light for people that really like lavender, but this is delicious. You definitely get a hint of lavender. By the way, there's not really a whole lot to see on the inside, but little poppy seeds. Let's do the key lime pie next. So this is a raised donut. So it looks like they've got like a graham cracker on here, some candied lime peel, and then they've got curd on the inside. Oh my. Oh, that donut, first of all, really nice chew, but still like super soft and fluffy. That full-on filling tastes like a key lime pie. Candied lime is a little hard, but the graham cracker is a nice crisp, a nice sugary coating. Let's do the French Cruller next. This thing is heaven. Like straight up heaven. Isn't it like gorgeous too? It's just beautiful. I'm going to show you the inside of it too. You see how it's like hollow? It's kind of got a, like an eggy kind of consistency. It's less cakey, more eggy. They say it's like a cross between a donut and a souffle, which I think is a really great way to describe that, because a souffle is also like very much about the eggs. All right, I like really have to like monitor myself with these flippin' donuts. I need to be able to try all of them. Oh my gosh. I'm going to save the regular old-fashioned for last. Let's do the coffee. And again, this is a cake donut. I love cake donuts. I don't know how you guys feel about them. If you prefer the yeasted raised donut over cake. I feel like these are much easier to make at home too, which I really need to attempt. I really would love to attempt a yeasted donut and a cake donut at home. Such a genuine coffee flavor. Like you just smacked in the face with coffee grounds. It smells so good. P.S. I picked the donuts up like downtown, and that was going to be like a terrible place to film. So I was like, where should I go film? So I came to the Minneapolis Sculpture Garden thinking nobody's going to be here. Just literally like snowed a bunch all day yesterday. It was like in the mid 50s, felt like mid 60s, low 70s, honestly, this past weekend. And now there's a pretty thick layer of snow covering the ground. So I was like, oh, that'll be great for a car video. All that white kind of bounces off and like brightens up my video. You can kind of tell it's like a natural reflector, nature's reflector. There's so many people here. Everyone's like going out for walks. I don't get it. Crazy Minnesotans. You crazy. People call us crazy because we're like play on our front porch when it's technically 40 something or 50 something degrees, but our place faces south. Southern exposure is the sunniest exposure, and so we get direct sunlight for like most of the day in the front of our place. That's really ideal. Okay, I have just absolutely no idea if this is stuffed. There's like a green bar, which I think is super fun, along the whole outside, a little on the bottom too. And then look at all of the Lucky Charms marshmallows. Ooh. It's so pretty. I like really want it to be stuffed with something. I don't know if it was meant to be stuffed with something, but it's completely hollow. Hello. How are you? Wanna get lucky? Seems pretty standard. A yeast donut that I'm like jury's out on whether it was supposed to have a filling or not. Vanilla icing. Lucky Charms marshmallows, which are like addicting, by the way. Don't they sell like just the marshmallows? No. You can buy the cereal without all of the other grains, just marshmallows. What's on this side? Nuts. Oh, it's got gold on it. I like the crunch. Tastes like walnuts, I think. Okay, guys, this is like the classic old-fashioned. I don't know how much of it I'm going to be able to eat. These are so good. So good. The last time I did this was, it has to have been a year ago. Like at the beginning of quarantine, I did a video with Cardigan Donuts. If you guys remember, it was a donut delivery. I did it at my house. And they gave me like 2 dozen donuts. It was absurd. I was like, please don't give me that many again. Give me a half dozen. I'm not even going to finish those in one sitting. Like, I'll have to eat them throughout the rest of the week, please. So much better amount this time, but y'all have seen some of these before, or maybe you haven't if you're newer here. I mean, there's something so beautiful about the irregularity of it, how it's got like cracks on the sides. The icing is like pooled in the little crevices. It's just like It seems ugly. It's like the ugly duckling turns into a swan. It's like a swan on the inside. I don't know what to say. It's just absolute perfection. I'm obsessed with the texture. That crispiness on the outside. Just like that delicate crunch that you get. And like the most moist. I know it's like, oh, trigger word. It's just so true. I think that they add sour cream. I think that's like the ingredient that's used in old-fashioned donuts. I'll put it here if I'm wrong or if I'm right. It's just like sinful. It's definitely on the rich side, so you can't eat as much of this, I would say, as you would be able to like a yeasted donut. Oh my gosh. Oh man, I have to call it. These are gonna be so good later. I am the type of person that at the end of the night, probably not tonight, but tomorrow night, I always like try to grab for sweets, which is like why I order gummy vitamins instead of pills. For one, because like I have a really hard time swallowing those like really large pills. But I like look forward to my gummy vitamins at the end of the night because I'm always craving something sweet, just a little something. And I love having like leftover sweets that I can just like break off a little piece of at the end of the night. Oh, got some leftover napkins. Got icing all over my face. I feel like I need to open the car door and like shake this thing out. It's gonna be so cold. That was close. Alright guys, that was epic. Truly epic. I don't know how I'm gonna get anything done the rest of the day. I feel like I need a nap. Honestly, I was up pretty late last night. I only got like 5 hours of sleep and had, oh my god, the most aggressive workout with my fitness program. I love aggressive workouts, by the way. And it was like, how long did it take me? I think it took me 26 or 27 minutes to finish. Ridiculous. What was the total number of squats that I did and thrusters? If you guys have never done a thruster before, they are just like death. They're pure death. Okay, so it was 210. It wasn't like straight through. We had like a particular rep scheme, but it was 210 weighted squats. I used a 25-pound kettlebell, 210 thrusters, which I used 12-pound dumbbells for. And we had V-ups. If you guys are familiar with V-ups, it's an ab exercise. Russian twists, which you like can do weighted. You like, I don't know, carry a baby if you want, but I used a dumbbell. You just kind of are in a position on the ground, put it side to side. So yeah, this morning was particularly difficult after not getting much sleep. So this is like my gift to me for like getting through it this morning. Way to go, Lindsay. I know there's a lot of like movements that we have in our program that a lot of people haven't heard of necessarily. So I actually made GIFs for every single movement. So when you get the workout on the website, you scroll through like a carousel and it gives you the GIFs for every movement and tips on how to do it And then if you watch the lives, because I do all the workouts live, then I kind of go over everything too. So you get like that extra information. And continuing the shameless plug, that's where I kind of go over how I eat the food in my videos, like how I'm able to do this today. What did I do yesterday? How was I able to eat the mac and cheese the other day? So I go into like my whole process, and we have tools available for everybody on the site. A lot of lists for like macronutrients, micronutrients. It's a tracking based program. And then we also have a Facebook group where we do like contests with cash prizes as like an incentive. Anyways, end of my shameless plug. I'll put a link to register if you guys are interested in the description of the video. And if you want to follow us on Instagram, that's not like being in the program. Just following us on Instagram isn't being in the program, but you can kind of check us out there if you'd like. I'll link that in the description of the video as well. And then, yay, merch! I can't tell you how much I love this thing. Like, I am definitely 100% making more of these crop sweatshirts. It's so soft, guys. It's so soft. I put it on and I'm like, oh, they like made a noise when I put it on. I've literally got an entire line of like pasta themed shirts that I've made, and we'll just be like releasing them over time. So this will only be available for a month, I want to say, along with the other design. And then we're like taking them off the shelves. And then in like a few months, we'll have a different set of designs that we're going to offer. So anyways, guys, I'm super excited to finally be able to offer you merch that I've worked very hard on. So make sure Friday you are checking out my Instagram page. I will also be posting a video here to YouTube on Friday. So I'll add a link to the description of the video then, and I'll be adding links to my Instagram page, etc. Thank you guys so much for joining today. It like appears that my camera, even though I fully charged it before I left, is now at 1 bar on the battery. So I better make this quick. Again, thank you guys so much for joining today. I feel so great when I'm with you guys. And I know it sounds weird, like I'm filming, I'm not actually with you, but I feel like I've kind of like gotten to know you guys because I know that I'm like making you guys happy and that we have this like kind of relationship going. I just love coming and filming these videos because I know how much you're gonna like it. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to spend with me. You know the spiel. I really appreciate you. Comment below what you thought about cardigan donuts. Best old-fashioned / cake donuts in the city, in my opinion. Which donut would you want to eat first? Which ones looked the best to you? Have you guys had an old-fashioned donut before? They're so good. So good. Comment below what other car videos you want to see me do next. I am going to be doing a couple of travel car videos in a rental car, so that's going to be exciting while I'm in Tampa. And then actually sadly I'm going up to Connecticut for my grandmother's funeral. She passed away a few months ago, but because she's up north or lived up north, the ground is frozen. So I'm going to be going up there in like a month and a half. And then I'm going to go to New York. Don't worry, I will be getting all of the COVID tests that are required. I will not go anywhere unless I have all negative tests. I'm going to be wearing a mask everywhere I go. I'm going to be extremely safe. So no worries there, guys. But just so you know, that's like what the more immediate future is looking like as far as travel plans for me. I'm very excited. Anyways, guys, thank you again for the 3rd time for joining today. And I will see you guys next time. Every time. I'm doing it every single time now. Bye, guys.